Spiced lamb kebabs, people. Get involved. Brothers and sisters, let's be honest. British barbecues are pretty uninspired compared to other countries. But never fear, I'm on a mission to raise the stakes.
Oh, that smells so good, it looks good.
By teaching the people of this fair land, I'm going to show you how to do it, how to cook simple, tasty morsels with delicious lamb steaks.
That's so simple and easy to do.
Really?
Yeah, impressive. I'm talking about your ability to devour half a kebab. Join me on my mission, people. You know it makes sense. So I'm here in sunny Leicester. It's a perfect English barbecue day and we're here to meet the lovely Amina and Adil. Now they normally cook with chicken. They want to learn how to raise the steaks and cook with lamb on the barbecue. So I'm going to help them take their lamb to the next level. Let's go meet them. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Nice weather?
Leicester for you, that's
Nice,
Leicester.
nice. Now, you normally cook with chicken, but you want to learn to cook with lamb on the barbecue.
Yes, basically my husband's like, he's obsessed with meat, so we want to do something to do with meat.
It's like a confession. I love lamb.
I love lamb.
Awesome. Good.
You're the expert, so we was wondering if you could teach us a few tips.
Follow on, follow me.
Go.
Now, we're going to use lamb steaks. And a lot of people don't know that lamb steaks exist. And what's great about lamb is it's really lean, so it's good for you. And that you could cook those just like they are with some seasoning and some oil on the barbie.
Yeah.
What I've done, because I want to get some additional flavour in there, is I've cut it down into chunks and then I've put it into a food processor and just blitzed it. And then the exciting thing now is that I'm going to show you 1 or 2 seasonings that we can put in there that are just going to take the flavour up and make his lamb heaven.
Yes.
Now, a crafty little move that's really simple that adds so much flavour to this dish is I've got some sour cherries, try one. And what's great about the sour cherries is that you put them in the hot water and then they rehydrate and then you dice them up and you put them into the lamb and then they go so well with lamb, and it's one of those easy little things that you can do that make your lamb take it to the next level. So, cumin, have a smell.
I love the smell of cumin.
So good,
so
eh?
So good.
And it's like cumin and lamb are like best
combo.
mates.
Love it.
Drop a tablespoon into the bowl. Now we're going to get some heat into the dish. So we're going to have 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. And now what we've got is a really interesting spice. This is a puree, which is like a spice berry.
I've never seen this before, so if we can't find
never
out
seen
what
it.
You know what would work well is sumac. That would work.
Yeah.
So 1 tablespoon, please.
Okay, let's go.
So it's time to get the meat into the spices.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Adil, we need about 500 grams. It's about 4 big clumps. And now I'd like you to season the meat.
Okay, how much?
The rule of thumb is if you've got all the lamb flattened out, you just want to be able to cover it all. What's great about lamb is it can take on lots of flavour. So don't be worried about putting good spices and good seasonings in there. Okay, now we're coming to a really important part of the recipe.
Okay,
and it's requiring serious chef chopping skills. Who's the best out of the pair of you?
Me.
Really?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got some lemon thyme and some regular thyme. I'm just going to pull it off the stalks. Just look at that.
You don't want to be eating that.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. Whereas the leaves are nice and succulent, so we'll just get those off.
Okay.
Once you finish with the rubbish, you give it to your fella.
And he
Yeah,
eats
I
it.
eat it.
Okay? I was going to say throw it away, but if you want to eat it, we're happy to watch you on
Eat it,
camera do
yeah.
that.
Should we try it?
Okay.
What do you think?
What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, it's.
It's
Oh,
perfect.
whoa! That just.
It's amazing.
She was the best. Yeah.
Spawn with it.
So what's important with the herbs is that you do get them cut up nice and
That's
fine,
it,
because
yeah.
the last thing you want is big chunks of herbs in there. So keep chopping through until they're nice and fine.
So what are we doing with these cherries?
Okay, so let me just drain the water out. Okay, so now have a look at them and tell me what you see.
Oh my god, they're huge.
They've sucked in all that moisture and become really soft. And now
Like
what we
dates.
Yeah, exactly. And they're really, and dates work really well with lamb as well. I'm going to get you to chop those up. All right.
Okay.
So what are we doing with the garlic, chef?
So if you want to grab a ball, break it in your hand, and then get me 5 nice big fat cloves of garlic and drop them on the side. Now I'm going to show you how to easily take the skins off.
Okay.
Put your knife onto one of them. Put your palm on the top and give it a good push down. And you hear that crack?
Yeah.
Lift it off now, and then the jacket should just easily fall off.
That's easy, isn't it?
And now let's check out the other chef skills in the setup. Take the heel off, and I'm going to show you how to do a quick puree.
I know, he's not that bad. He's not that bad.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Your fingers are there like that. Take it from this and turn it into a claw. Use the knife to go along the top of there.
What if I chop my finger off?
You're not gonna watch this. And then to turn it into a puree, you just add some oil and you add some salt and you macerate it together. Just scoop all those ingredients up, drop them in, and then chef incorporates all those ingredients. The good thing about lamb is that it's so good for taking on other flavors, and it's just so great on the barbie. Now just look, you can see the flavor and the color in there, can't you? So take about a handful each. The next thing you want to do is start doing this. Okay, now what you're doing is pushing the air out of it. Can you feel how it's changing?
It's transforming.
Exactly. It's basically becoming more and more condensed. And then what you're looking for is this sort of fat sausage shape. We're taking our skewer, put that through, and then just look at those beautiful sour cherries.
See everything, yeah.
Right, so we've moved to the barbecue, ready to get it on.
Yeah.
Well, you need to just get your barbecue nice and hot. We've got the lid on so it builds up its heat. Let's get the lamb on the barbecue. So there's a couple of things that are gonna help your barbecue skills go to the next level with this. So the first one is that we're putting on metal skewers. The skewers heat up on the inside and they cook that beautiful kebab from the inside out. The second one is that we've got them raised off the hot metal surface, and that means that they won't stick to it. Third one is we drop the lid on, it's like closing the oven door.
So how long do we leave it, chef?
I'm thinking they should take about 5-6 minutes. Okay, should we have a look?
Yes, please. Oh, that smells so good and looks good.
They're nice and caramelised on the outside. The best way to check that your lamb's ready, just give it a quick pinch and you can see that it's firm and moist. So that's our kebabs done, guys.
That's so simple and easy to do.
Really quick
Yeah.
and easy,
Yeah, like what, 5 minutes,
Didn't
6
take that long.
minutes?
Come on. Right, we've got some nice toasted flatbread. Take some beautiful hummus, introduce that to our kebab. And then I'm just gonna get my kebabs on. Then we've got some different salad leaves, yogurt.
So you chop some pistachio.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got some toasted pine kernels for contrast, for crunch. And that is your beautiful
So
kebab.
take pictures of it and put it on Instagram.
Exactly. It's a work of art, people.
It is, it's beautiful.
What do you think it's worth?
15.
15.
That's been ambitious. I'd say a good tenner.
I think you're right, but then I'm going to whack street tax on there and say £9.
Why not?
Listen, you know, it's hard on the streets of London, Leicester, they're not going to pay London prices.
Yeah, true.
So I reckon we take it to the neighbours and see what they say.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, folks, so we have spicy lamb kebabs. Scoop one whole one up.
What, a whole?
Go for it, yeah.
Okay.
Pull it to you.
Marvellous.
Fold over. There we go, madame. Fold over. Now, first bite is going to be more bread than lamb. Judge it on the second bite always. How do you think we're doing?
I think we're doing good. He's already halfway.
It's half shot. Man after my own heart there. You think we're going to get the asking price?
I hope so.
Let's go in and find out. So, impressive. You've covered. I'm talking about your ability to devour half a kebab by the space of like 3 seconds. Tasty?
Tasty, very tasty.
Yeah. You think? How's the lamb?
Tastes very nice.
Very good. Very good. Madame, what do you think?
Delicious.
What do you think for a full kebab, the whole thing?
Price-wise, £6,
£7, 15, 10, 6, 15. I think it's a win. I think it's a win. Smashed it there, people. We successfully raised the stakes where lamb's concerned, spreading the word, increasing the peace, and helping the British public take their barbecue skills to the next level. I move on. Should be a car along in a minute.